Hello and welcome to Up the Villa podcast. If you're new to our channel, subscribe. We are so close to 5,000 subscribers. We haven't been going that long as a channel, so to reach that number is absolutely remarkable, to be fair. When I set the channel up, I had no idea how it could go, but it's absolutely fantastic that we're so close to that number. So if you can get us over the line, that would be the best Christmas present I think I'll have for us to reach 5,000 subscribers. Your support recently has been tremendous in the comments. The views of the videos are absolutely phenomenal, so thank you. But just subscribe, it takes 2 seconds. I know a lot that watch the videos actually aren't subscribed, so just click that button, 2-second job, and you're an absolute legend. We'll have a like target as well of say 250. So Aston Villa lose 1-0 away to Liverpool at Anfield, but a very spirited display from Villa. I'll try and keep this short and sweet because obviously, we didn't have that much possession, we didn't create that many chances. It's back to the Wolves' job, especially at a place like Anfield. So, it was tough, wasn't it? We held our own. We tried to take that game deep and try and have a chance to change it with the substitutions that we possibly could have made. Brilliant to see Trezeguet back. I really like Trezeguet. I think his work rate is brilliant, and I do think he's probably got a bit of a future under Gerrard because he works so hard and he just loves a goal at the back post as well, doesn't he? So Trezeguet, brilliant to see him back. Great to see Danny Ings back as well. I think we've got a lot more to come from Danny Ings, especially in a Villa shirt. We had Brendier on the bench as well, but I think the whole squad is going to be utilised, especially over this period of time because there's that many fixtures. So, you could probably see Danny Ings maybe starting and Watkins being rested for one of the games over the Christmas period as well. So we are going to need to utilise the whole squad. So, first off, Martinez had to make some real good saves, didn't he? It's back to the walls. It's a defending job. It's trying to catch them on the break, wasn't it? And although we didn't create that many chances, there was positives for me in this performance today. Again, I think if you look at the teams we've played, we've beat Brighton, Palace and Leicester. We took Man City to the wire. We could have got something from that game. We've done a real spirited display against Liverpool. We on another day we'd have had a penalty at the end of the game. I think there's 2 penalty shouts that are the main talking points, aren't they? You don't need me again to say how good Liverpool are. A fantastic side that they can carve open anyone at any given moment. But I was pleased that the only goal we probably did concede then was a penalty. We didn't really concede too many chances from open play, but I think their penalty, was it a penalty for me? Probably not. I think a lot of Villa fans are saying it wasn't a penalty. Gerrard doesn't think it was one, and I think Salah's a fantastic footballer, but he loves contact in the box and he will go down in the box as well. And I think his foot sort of scrapes Mings' his foot, doesn't it? And then that's where the contact starts. And, it does look a little bit ugly after that, doesn't it? It sort of looks like Mings has bowled into Salah, but I really don't think it is a penalty. Will that ref turn that penalty shout away in front of the Kop with 20 minutes to go? Probably not. So it was a real tough one to take, really. But we were having to defend, and it was a back to the walls. It was like a siege at one point, wasn't it, on our goal? And then the penalty shout on the other end, I just think the only thing I think why they don't look at it and they don't give it is that there's the little push from Ings, isn't there, on their player that sort of starts that whole him going into the keeper flapped it. But there's contact. And I just don't understand it. I just don't. If there's contact there, how is that not a penalty? A real frustrating one. We had the mare with Schmeichel on our last game, didn't we? And it just feels like the keepers have got like this real sense of you can't even go nowhere near them, can you, without it being blown or anything? You can't actually touch them. So I've no idea. But for me, Was it a pen? Probably. To me, it looked like contact. Let me know what you guys think of the two penalty shouts. Maybe I'm just being a bit too biased and saying that I don't think Salah's one was, but I think ours was. Let me know in the comments. But very spirited display again. We weren't blown apart. We've come up against Man City and Liverpool now and lost by 1 goal, and I think the transformation from this side is, in the short space of time now, is nothing short of remarkable, the way that we're going about things. And you can see the shape of the team, what Gerrard's brought. You can see what we're trying to do out of possession. We do look a lot more solid, but I just think at times we've just got to utilise the ball a little bit more. We have got to start just to show a bit on the ball at times, and just be a little bit braver with the ball. That's my only little thing that I would say, just to show a bit more with the ball. But I think that will come. We're still only 5 games into the Gerrard era, so in my opinion, we've got 2 very winnable games now away at Norwich, and we've got Burnley at home as well. So they're 2 games that I think we should get positive results from as well. So all in all, again, a loss against Liverpool, but I think we did ourselves proud at times as well. So fair play to us. I think Gerrard's reaction going back as well was pretty good. He's saying all the right things as well, isn't he? So absolutely fantastic. What's not to like? So let's have a few thoughts from a couple of the Villa fans as well. We've got Matthew has put almost a different club looking at the second half versus City, and today when you compare it to Arsenal and West Ham matches, those 2 displays against Arsenal and West Ham were shocking, weren't they? And we look a completely different side now, which is tremendous. The pen on Mings and no pen given on Ings were the correct call. So Matthew thinks that both calls were spot on. So Andy has put, no doubt the better team won, but gutting to lose to a soft pen, and then our penalty shout not even looked at. Rich Sutton has put, Buendia changed us when he came on. I thought Sanson looked sharp too. Mings tricked into the pen, but was immense. Konsa brilliant, and Martinez, well. I mean, one thing I will say about Konsa, that 3-on-1, oh my God, what defending from Konsa. It was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. 3 Liverpool players breaking on Konsa, and he managed to win that battle, get the block. His positioning, his awareness to stay calm in that situation was sensational, and I think it just shows what a good centre-back Konsa is. For me, he's absolutely tremendous, and is he going to get the England call-up? I don't know, but he deserves to be playing international football. Absolutely fantastic. I thought he owned that. He owned that then, and fair play to him. A reporter asked Gerrard was asked about the reception from the Liverpool fans. This is from Neil Jones, a reporter, and he put, for me, the priority is the support from the Aston Villa fans. What a ledge! He just says all the right things. Like, there's no sentiment with him. He's just so focused on Aston Villa, and I think all the media were hyping up about Gerrard to Liverpool. This is just a stepping stone. He's only focused on the job he's got to do at Aston Villa. So what a legend. I think we've got one more question. No, we've got 2 more actually. So Simon has put, Salah has yet again bought a penalty. He puts his leg in between Mings, then shoves him in the back with his forearm. Mings goes down and Salah goes down with him. Then we don't get a penalty for the foul on Ings. Refs and VAR need to grow a pair and stop the bias towards the greedy 6. Well, today, to be fair, 3 penalties. I haven't seen in some of the games, but Man City won by a penalty, Chelsea won by a penalty, and Liverpool won by a penalty. So, Simon, it doesn't look like you are far wrong with those shouts. And here's another one today. We had more yellow cards than Liverpool. We committed 6 fouls and they committed 13. strange, very, very strange. So we'll leave it there. Just my thoughts on the game, a few thoughts from the Villa fans. Just keep it short and sweet today. Let us know in the comment section, and we'll see what the majority are saying in there. So keep supporting the channel, subscribe. We'll be back for a preview against Norwich as well. And up the Villa.